Today's society places increasing importance on appearance. Whilst this has been the case for women for some time, men are starting to catch up. That's why the #1 problem for many men is premature hair loss. Between 50 and 70% of men are affected. In almost all cases, hair loss is hereditary. This is referred to as androgenetic alopecia. Unless treated, hereditary hair loss is an unstoppable progressive process. Some men can begin to experience hair loss as early as the onset of puberty. Others are affected later. However, by the time they reach 50, more than half of all men are affected by hair loss. The development process for normal hair growth will be explained by Dr. Barnshaf in a comparison with premature hair loss. In simple terms, we can say that hair grows in 2 phases. A growth phase that normally lasts about 4 years, and a static phase that lasts 4 months. At the end of this static phase, the hair falls out. In normal hair growth, 85% of all hairs are in the growth phase, whilst 15% are in the static phase. In the case of hereditary hair loss, androgenetic alopecia, only 60% of hairs are in the growth phase, while 40% are in the static phase. That is more hair than usual. More hair falls out than is replenished, and the hair grows more slowly. This leads to noticeably sparser head hair. Men with hereditary hair loss experience a loss of more than 100 hairs daily over a long period. But what are the causes? We have identified 3 causes for premature hair loss. The first cause is hormonal. The male hormone testosterone plays a role here, as it is transformed by enzymes in the scalp into dihydrotestosterone, and dihydrotestosterone is particularly active and causes a degeneration of the root of the hair. There is also a second cause, poor circulation of the blood in the scalp. The hair must receive an optimum supply of nutrients, and if this supply is not guaranteed due to poor circulation, the hair falls out more easily. The third cause is poor hair root structure. The hair requires a well-formed root structure to anchor it firmly in the scalp. If the root structure is poor, then naturally the hair will fall out more easily. Head hair plays an important role in every age and in all cultures. It is attributed many positive characteristics and influences the way in which we judge personality. A bald man seems older and less attractive. Premature hair loss has a negative effect on the sufferer and often leads to lower self-esteem and a loss of quality of life. Some men only notice when it is too late and the hair roots are no longer biologically active. However, the development process can be predicted from the first signs. It starts with balding temples and a receding hairline. Next, the hair on the crown of the head becomes thinner. The forehead hairline moves further back, finally ending in a completely bald scalp, usually with a healthy fringe of hair from ear to ear. Should you just accept this? Do you really want to look like this in a few years' time? You do have another alternative, because LR International now has a new product. Recapin contains a unique complex of active ingredients, consisting of 3 components to prevent premature hair loss. The 3 components work independently, each tackling one specific cause of hair loss. The first component is oleanolic acid from the olive tree, which reduces the formation of dihydrotestosterone. The second component is apigenin, which is made from citrus fruits and which improves the circulation of blood in the scalp. And the third product is biothinyl GHK, a vitaminized peptide, which, as we have proven, improves the structure of the hair root and thus optimizes the anchoring of the hair in the scalp. Recapin was developed to combat premature hair loss. Scientific studies show that using Recapin twice daily improves structure even after only 4 months. Treated hair roots display 121% more growth than untreated hair. 67% of those participating in the trial grew more hair without any side effects. Recapin restores normal balance in hormone levels. Circulation in the skin on the head is improved and the supply of nutrients increases. The hair grows more and is much stronger. Should be used all the time to successfully prevent hereditary hair loss. Recapin, Hair repair concept preventing premature hair loss.